Hi all. So continuing with this vlog idea that I've had, I just completed semester 2 of dissertation. I admittedly I'm extremely behind. Semester 3 actually started yesterday. I haven't gotten a chance to make this film, or video rather, and that's because of life stressors in life, and dissertation has taken over my entire life. Before I say anything more, this has been the hardest year of my entire life, to be really transparent. We've had a lot of family crisis, family emergency. We moved across the country, all within this year during this dissertation period of this journey. So I've fallen pretty dramatically. My mental health is at stake. My dynamics are at stake. My partner dynamic is not very good. It's not the healthiest right now. My dynamic with my family is not very good right now. All the while trying to do this dissertation thing. So just checking in again. Last term, at the beginning of the term, so semester 1, I turned my prospectus in before going to India. I came back and I had to go through one round of minor edits. I submitted everything 2 weeks prior to the end of the term. And then it was a long wait, basically. Since then, I didn't really hear back from the dean, but I had to go through like 3 rounds of approval, basically. So the dissertation methodologist approved it right away. My chair had minor edits that he wanted me to fix, so I fixed that, submitted it again. Then it went to the dean. The dean looked at it, sent it back. I had to do some minor edits, and then it was a long wait, so silence, basically. I submitted everything 2 weeks to the end of semester 2, and then I waited 5 weeks. And so, if I made this video a week or 2 ago, I would have probably been more disgruntled, more frustrated with the time interval. But last night I heard that I got an email saying that my prospectus was approved by the dean. So huge sigh of relief. Today I got the official email that prospectus is completed. I can move forward to proposal. Last night I jumped the gun and I submitted my proposal as well. So I'm thinking I'm going to increase the frequency and cadence of these videos. So pretty much every 14 days. That's the turnaround time that's supposed to be accepted for the university. So every 14 days I'll come on and I'll make a video. No one has been watching these, so I'm at peace doing it. I just think for my mentees, my supervisees, I think this will be really good insight with the process. So like just shifting a little bit to me as a person, as a human in this entire process, I'm falling apart. I chose to do an autoethnographic approach, and I think I took it lightly with regards to how much this is going to phase me as a human. So like initially I was thinking, oh, we can make a game of this, like it could be really fun, and I was trying to reframe it for myself going through this endeavor, thinking that, this will be storytelling. And sorry, my nails are painted. My daughter painted my nails yesterday as a time to pass time together, so sorry about that. But I was just thinking to myself, like, I would be able to reframe this as a game and move forward through this. And maybe part of this would be if I were to relentlessly unpack everything that I endured, maybe this would be a form of catharsis, and hopefully the dissertation journey itself could be a form of therapy. I could not have been more wrong. I'm just stirring up old trauma, and it's impacting me in my daily functioning, and transitively it's impacting me and my dynamics, and like everything is at stake at this point. So it has not been easy. I'm seeing a psychiatrist, like just keeping it fully transparent. I'm seeing a psychiatrist. I'm in couples counseling right now. I had an individual counselor. Individual counseling is not really working for me right now. And I also am strapped for bandwidth. I currently have 2 full-time jobs. And then on top of that, I'm teaching a few courses online. and I'm seeing a handful of people for supervision pro bono. Um, so that's where I'm at right now. Um, and it's been a lot. And, I'm not happy. I'm very much anxious. Moving back across the country did not serve me well at all. In fact, I'm in the exact same location I was when I was doing the core of what this is the center of my study. So it's like reliving trauma and now being flooded in the same exact environment with the same triggers, the same people, places, things that provoke those similar types of depression, anxiety symptoms. So I don't know how to verbalize the amount of anxiety that I'm feeling every day. And I can't compartmentalize it enough to be able to be like, okay, this is that. I'm okay. And that was then. And so, well, this gives you really good insight with regards to how psychopathology works, kind of, and how difficult our work is as therapists to be able to remove self from event, to be able to reframe our mindset. But my chair has been great. My methodologist they've both reached out a number of times to offer space to talk. I feel really guilty because they're inundated with their own stuff and they're extremely extreme professionals. Like, I mean, these are like the G's of the field, really, that are super well published, and I don't want to take up their time basically to rehash this stuff. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm struggling, and again, like, for those that are going to be watching this as my mentees or supervisees or peers, whoever, I just hope that this is not seen in a way to discredit or disqualify or strip me of credibility, but just to normalize and just display how human we all are. You know what I mean? Because regardless of what comes of whatever degree we have after this journey or throughout this journey, like, the end of the day is that without all the letters, we're still human, and like we still go through these types of things. And it's just like, however resilient we may look at the end of the day, when things happen to fruition, the journey's rough, and I think that we're fragile beings, really. But yeah, I think this surmises kind of everything that's happened so far. I'm going to leave it there. Otherwise, I'm going to start repeating myself. But I will try to make another video in 2 weeks when I hear back from the proposal. And we'll keep it going. But I appreciate you all watching, and I hope that this is received in the light it was intended, as maybe like a psychoeducation or just a humanistic, experiential vantage of real life in real time, emotively, psychologically, and emotionally. I guess that's emotively as well, but there is a part of me that feels lost in this entire process, even though I'm doing an autoethnographic approach, and it is my life story, really, which is extremely confusing. But like, I'm super grateful for my mentors. I'm super grateful for like my dissertation chair and methodologist. I'm super grateful for the opportunity to get to this point. And I'm grateful for, the dean of the program to accept my work so far. I think that's a huge feat. There's a part of me that wants to celebrate because it's a milestone. There's another 3/4 parts of me that just, I have no zest to want to celebrate, which is kind of sad. And like, the people I'm around right now don't want to celebrate either. So it's just like, I don't know what to do, really. But I am going to go for a walk right now. So I'm going to close there, and I will make another video in 14 days. Thanks.